Superlek vs. Yoza, the clash in Tokyo. In the unforgiving world of combat sports, some matchups are just fights, but this one has captured the attention of fans worldwide. Soon in Tokyo, we will witness a showdown that's sending shockwaves through the striking scene, Superlek Kiatmookao vs. Yuki Yoza. This isn't just another kickboxing bout. It's a collision between a Muay Thai genius and a killing machine forged in the spirit of Kyokushin karate. The stakes couldn't be higher. Hidden strengths and weaknesses from both warriors will be tested to their absolute limits. Superlek, known as the kicking machine, is a master of Muay Thai, a technician with razor-sharp precision, timing, and exceptional fight IQ. His legacy is built upon victories over some of the toughest opponents in the world. But this time, he faces a threat unlike anything he has encountered before, a new wave of karate power embodied in Yuki Yoza, a fighter who blends Kyokushin roots with modern kickboxing aggression. Yuki Yoza brings a different rhythm into the ring, sharp, explosive, and unpredictable. A former Kyokushin prodigy turned K1 champion, Yoza fights with blistering combinations, crushing low kicks, and a forward pressure that breaks opponents mentally before it breaks them physically. His style is pure aggression wrapped in precision, the kind of fighter who turns a split second into a knockout moment. Under the bright lights of Tokyo, one question remains. Can Superlek's flawless rhythm overcome Yoza's relentless aggression? But to understand what makes this matchup so compelling, we have to look deeper into the man they call the kicking machine. First, we must acknowledge an undeniable truth: Superlek Kiatmookao is one of the top Thai boxers and kickboxers pound for pound. His achievements speak for themselves, and his greatness is built upon four unshakable pillars. Tactical mastery. Superlek rarely fights on instinct alone. He is a tactician who dictates the pace of the fight, sets traps, and calculates risks with pinpoint precision. He uses jabs and kicks not just to attack, but as measuring tools, forcing his opponents to fight on his terms, not their own. Powerful right kick. From an orthodox stance, Superlek's right kick is his signature weapon. Delivered with perfect timing and weight transfer, it can inflict severe damage. His solid stance ensures every strike is stable and powerful, making him almost like a killing machine in the ring. The precision knee. Even under kickboxing rules, Superlek's Muay Thai foundation grants him a dangerous and precise knee strike. He can drive his knees cleanly through an opponent's guard, making it a weapon that delivers direct damage to the core. Whenever Yuki Yoza presses forward aggressively, Superlek is ready to counter with razor-sharp knees, interrupting and punishing every reckless advance. Adaptive resilience. Even when his opponents change strategies or try to gain the upper hand, Superlek adapts instantly. He reads the fight quickly, capitalizes on mistakes, and maintains his advantage. This patience and flexibility make him a complete fighter, dangerous in both offense and defense. When all pillars of his fighting style, tactical mastery, powerful right kicks, precision knee, and adaptive resilience, align, Superlek constructs an offensive game that is precise, controlled, and capable of dismantling his opponent's plans entirely. And if we rewind the clock to his moments of glory, we see that every round, every move, every action is no accident. It is the result of dedication, strategy, and the instincts of a battle-tested warrior. In a single moment, he may appear calm, but that calm is a trap, controlling the rhythm of his opponent and ensuring every strike follows his plan. Watch closely, and you'll see the secret of a perfect fighter, the kind of precision that leaves even analysts in awe. Every fighter has a flaw, every machine a weak link. For Superlek, his incredible control and calculated pace come with their own set of challenges, and the slightest misstep can be costly against an unpredictable opponent. However, even Superlek has vulnerable weaknesses. The intense focus on this upcoming fight has revealed key points that Yuki Yoza could exploit to secure a victory over him. Imbalance, over-reliance on the right kick. Although Superlek's right leg is extremely dangerous, his reliance on the orthodox stance and his favored right kick creates a clear tactical imbalance. His left kick is seldom used, if at all. This opens an opportunity for a smart fighter to target his legs, reducing their effectiveness and limiting his offensive options. Weakened core, a target for striking attacks. A significant vulnerability in Superlek's recent fights is his weakened core. The decline in core strength reduces his ability to absorb heavy body kicks to the liver and ribs. Against Yuki Yoza, a Kyokushin-based fighter with powerful punches and devastating kicks, this becomes a critical target. Yoza's strategy is likely to focus on relentless attacks to the body and legs, aiming to inflict early damage and exploit this weakness. Summary. Even a fighter as skilled as Superlek has vulnerabilities. His over-reliance on the right kick and weakened core creates openings for an opponent who can exploit these weaknesses. If Superlek represents calculated precision, Yoza embodies raw, explosive force. His every strike is a calculated threat, his kicks and punches a relentless test of endurance and strategy. To understand the magnitude of the challenge he faces, we must examine the man standing across from him. Now we turn our attention to a ferocious threat, Yuki Yoza, the killing machine. His mission is to crush the Thai fighter within 3 fast-paced rounds. Yoza's fighting style originates from Kyokushin karate, adapted to the high-tempo rhythm of kickboxing, making him the perfect storm to face Superlek. Kyokushin durability and conditioning, an indestructible body. Yoza's greatest advantage lies in his iron mentality and rock-solid conditioning. Years spent on body conditioning and bare-knuckle full-contact fighting have given him exceptional durability and pain tolerance beyond normal limits. He can absorb body kicks and low kicks that would wear down most fighters, yet he continues to pressure forward. This physical strength is the key element that drives his aggressive fighting style. The unpredictable switch hitter. What makes him even more unpredictable is his ability to fight as a switch hitter. Although he prefers the orthodox stance, Yoza is equally effective and comfortable fighting from southpaw. This constant stance switching disrupts Superlek's timing, denies him an easy target, and opens unexpected attack angles for Yoza. The leg destroyer, low kicks and calf kicks. Yoza's greatest tactical advantage is his leg destruction game. His low kicks and calf kicks are unleashed with a unique kicking trajectory, sharper, faster, and often harder to check than traditional Muay Thai-style kicks. He targets the lower leg area with malicious precision, aiming to chop down his opponent's base. The punch-kick combination. Yoza integrates his punch combinations seamlessly into his offense. His combinations are not merely setups, but full-power offensive sequences. He mixes fast, sharp punches with powerful kicks immediately after, creating a relentless rhythm. This punch and kick synergy is designed to break through Superlek's defense, perfectly suited for the urgency of a 3-round fight. Yoza fights to finish. Once he senses that his opponent is hurt, he gains momentum and has all the necessary weapons to close the show instantly. To fully understand Yuki Yoza, we must look beyond his ferocity. Beneath the raw power lies a set of weaknesses that could determine the outcome of this high-stakes matchup. Fatigue sets in quickly. Although this bout lasts only 3 rounds, it clearly shows that Yoza begins to falter once fatigue sets in. His punching speed fades, and the destructive power of his kicks drops dramatically. When Yoza starts to tire, his style becomes much more predictable. Charging forward aggressively without enough reserve energy makes him an easy target for Superlek, the kicking machine, who will punish him with precise and heavy strikes. In particular, Superlek's right kicks and knees will find a slower, less defended target. Weakness in close-range exchanges. Yoza excels at fighting from mid to long range. However, when the fight closes to short range, he becomes vulnerable to Superlek's accurate knees targeting the midsection. Every time Yoza presses too close, he risks being hit repeatedly by those knees, a legal and highly effective weapon in one's kickboxing rules, and one of Superlek's specialties. And now, all roads lead to this, the ultimate test of skill, will, and strategy. When the precision of Muay Thai meets the raw aggression of Kyokushin, something extraordinary is bound to happen. Superlek, the master of control and timing, stands against Yuki Yoza, the relentless force forged in full contact. As the bell rings, one question remains. Can Superlek's calculated precision withstand the storm of Yuki Yoza's aggression, or will the killing machine dismantle the Muay Thai master under the lights of Tokyo? Now that we've examined both warriors, their strengths and their weaknesses, it's time to imagine how this clash might unfold. Every strike, every step, and every decision will matter. This is not just a fight of skill, but of will. Let's break down the game of Superlek. When the bell rings, Yuki Yoza will immediately press forward, applying heavy pressure. Superlek's response will be to establish distance, using quick jabs and teeps to control range. Once he finds his rhythm, Hell unleashes signature low right kick and high right kick to slow Yoza's movement. As Yoza closes the gap, Superlek will counter with his right knee. However, this attack carries risk. When Superlek commits to a knee, either right or left, his head position leaves a brief opening for Yoza's hooks. If Yoza lands clean, the impact could cause momentary dizziness, similar to how No-Iri's hooks once stunned Tawanchai. Superlek must be careful not to repeat that mistake. But the Time Master isn't easily cornered. When Yoza raises his guard high and advances, Superlek may fake a punch to the head, forcing Yoza to brace for a strike, before launching a low kick or a knee to the body. He won't engage in reckless boxing exchanges. Yoza's hand speed and boxing combinations are superior. Instead, Superlek will play a technical game, using feints, range, and timing to break Yoza's rhythm. These are subtle, precise maneuvers designed to pierce through Yoza's forward pressure. The game of Yuki Yoza. Yoza's strategy revolves around constant pressure. Hell march forward with a high guard, ready to block and counter Superlek's teeps and low kicks. At mid-range, Hell mix calf kicks and inside low kicks to chop down Superlek's legs, disrupting his base and mobility. When the distance shortens, Yoza will unleash fast punching combinations, hooks to the chin, shots to the ribs, and leg kicks that follow immediately. His offensive arsenal is extremely diverse. Inside thigh kicks targeting the rear leg. Ball of the foot round kicks to the body. Spinning back kicks from the left side. The dramatic rolling thunder kick. And of course, his switch hitting stance, constantly shifting from orthodox to southpaw, making him unpredictable and difficult to counter. Yoza's own flying knees, though, are dangerous. He often launches them while stepping in close, a sudden leap toward the chin. Superlek must remain alert for that. If Superlek throws a right kick, Yoza might answer instantly with a low kick to sweep him off balance. The outcome, a battle of timing and will. In the end, I believe Yoza has the tools to defeat Superlek. His relentless pressure, durability, and unpredictable rhythm could overwhelm the Thai striker within 3 fast-paced rounds. But as every fight has proven, nothing is ever guaranteed in combat sports. Superlek could absolutely turn the tables. His precision, timing, and championship composure might very well dismantle Yoza's aggression. When power meets precision, anything can happen.